Welcome to the Not Nerd Show. I'm Nate Heath, and we are here to help you tech better. Here with me, as always, Mr. Dave Baylor.
I'm here in part because I feel like 30 seconds ago I wasn't ready to go. My camera wasn't working, so that's always exciting. But it's good to see you, Nate, and everyone. And I couldn't be more excited to talk technology. Man, there's a bunch of stuff. Now, I can't remember, was this Patch Tuesday or was... Regardless, we're going to be talking about your hat, which is always a mystery. I do love your background. We haven't been talking about your backgrounds recently, but we got tips and tricks. I got a simple one this week, and picks of the week are going to be off the charts this week. I had to pick between two, but I think I decided which one I'm going to do. So anyway, we are here and excited to talk about your hat.
Yes, we are. Well, Dave, this one's just for you. I found one that nice curved bill for you.
Oh, yeah, just like I like them. And it says McKinsey Brewing, 1991, Eugene.
Yeah. And it actually says on the back,
here's a great beer since 1991. Hey, Nate, you know what happened in 1991? I might be dating myself a little bit.
Let's see, 1991. Then lots of things happened, but no, tell me.
I graduated from high school. That's how old I am. That's what, the hair, the age spots, the wrinkles on the hand. You can tell I'm an oldie, but a goodie, as they say. We got some chat. What's going on?
Yes. Hey, Grandma's here. Can't see Nate. Never mind.
Well, because I was hogging the screen. I was introducing myself to the world. But there you go. As the background continues to evolve, and Nate was complimenting me, and I said, "Oh, if you were to take a closer look, you wouldn't be complimenting me." But yes, here we are. It is a nice evening out. We'll take a look at the cam a little bit later. Nate, please let me know if you hear a truck delivering stuff to Target, and I'll shut this window back here.
Okay.
There's one there right now.
Got the window open. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, we have breaking news. Apple released a new product today.
What?
Everybody had no idea that the iPhone Pocket was coming. So you might remember if you're a fan of the iPod.
Oh, wait, this isn't it. I clicked the wrong link. I'm on the wrong.
You're on last week's show notes.
Sorry, I wasn't on my other devices. The link is in the same place.
518.
There we go.
Would be our current one.
Yeah, the link is on the exact. The wrong one. So there we go.
There we go. Apple launches iPhone Pocket.
Can you believe it?
Yes. So a limited edition designer strap accessory.
I actually posted this on Dig. Dig is back. And I got an invite. So I posted this story on Dig. But enough about me and more about this terrible product. So it's a knit, gigantic long sock, basically, with a strap that goes around your neck and shoulder. And then there's a little pouch. You'll see this little iPhone sticking out of it here. Like a little baby, a little papoose sticking out of this thing. And what does this particular article have to say about it?
Well, it was in collaboration with renowned designer Issei Miyake out of Japan, if you didn't guess by the name.
Yeah.
And if you're thinking, man, I would love to try one of these out, well, think again, because the short strap pocket will cost $149.95, and the long strap design will cost $229.95.
This is ridiculous. Yasuyukuri Miyama says it is inspired by the concept of, and I quote, a piece of cloth, end quote. What? So this is clearly art because, man.
Yes.
I'm going to click on the link to take us to the... Oh, it's linked to the Apple Store, the Amazon.
Oh, to the crossbody. The crossbody straps, which they released along with the new iPhone, is kind of a new idea.
I'm sorry. You're right. That is a crossbody strap. This is something completely different from the crossbody strap. But so
oh, and hey, Grandma says echoey coming and going.
Echoey coming and
Yes.
going.
Let me. I'm gonna check on my side to see if it's.
Well, I'm sure it's me. I had all kinds of trouble getting things set up.
Yes, it is your side.
Okay. Did that fix it?
Let's see.
Let's hear it in the.
Talk a little more.
That's cool, but not that cool.
Yes.
Did we fix the echoey problem? You know, we've had some entire shows where the echo was the whole show and we didn't know. How embarrassing.
Yeah. So thank you, hey Grandma.
Okay, that fixed it.
Yes, fixed it.
Okay.
Thank you for being an associate producer, hey Grandma, along with producer Todd, who's asleep at the wheel
strangely
or in the bathtub.
Absent. Yeah, come on, Todd. Get out of the tub, dry off, and participate, my friend.
Yes. But the iPhone Pocket, this is a product that nobody wanted. I don't know why. I don't know who would buy, even if you're high fashion. Maybe if you're a massive Issey Miyake fan.
It's one of these things. There just seems to be more going on in the world right now that's more important than this iPod socks that cost $200. You know, all the political thing going with food and jobs and shutdowns. It's like,
well, maybe this is just a distraction. Apple's like, hey, we're going to steal the news for a day while everybody makes fun of our iPhone Pocket.
I guess so. I mean,
it does say at the end of the article, is this the first time ever the Apple Store has dropped a limited time accessory? Which I don't remember anything else quite like this, because this is, supposed to be very limited edition because they're not going to sell.
You know what's funny? They will sell every single one of these they make. I guarantee you. There will not be, they won't have inventory because people buy dumb stuff. Now they didn't buy the iPod Air or the iPhone Air.
iPhone Air, yeah.
But I bet they buy these things. We'll see. We'll see.
The perfect device to go with everybody that has an iPhone Air. But I figured, Apple releases a product, we got to talk about it. And our main topic this week, oh man, Meta's been much talked about as usual with their Instagram and Facebook and Threads and what's the other, WhatsApp. But
yes,
there was a viral video that actually we could put this in listener mail, but Elliot, you're getting main topic. He sent in, what do you think about this video? And there's a viral video going about that Meta was going to start reading all of your private messages and taking all that data for their AI. Well, I had looked into it a little bit and it didn't look very valid, but our friend, I wish he was our friend. Maybe we'll meet him at CES this year. Rich on Tech. He had a post about it, and he does a radio show, just does a great job with consumer technology.
And on the article, here's a picture of Dustin Cook, who is
yes. Also Rich on Tech with his Meta display glasses.
Oh, that's Rich on Tech. I'm sorry.
Yes, Rich DeMuro. But next section down, let's talk
I have to subscribe
privacy.
first. I'm so sorry.
Oh, yes, please do, to his Substack. Whenever I start getting a flood of messages about the same topic, I know it's something I need to address. This week, it was a viral post claiming that Meta will start reading your DMs on December 16th. Every conversation, every photo, every voice message, all supposedly fed into AI and used for profit. It even included a list of privacy steps that didn't actually match anything I could find in Meta's settings. So what is really happening? Meta did announce an update that starts December 16th, 2025, but it's not about reading your private messages. The change involves how Meta uses your interactions with Meta AI. Those chats with the AI assistant will now help personalize your recommendations and ads. And it says there's no way for US users to opt out of this. So I did see this viral video. Elliot had seen it and sent it over. And it's this guy, very convincing that they're going to be doing all this stuff and you go through all these steps. Well, Rich went to try to go through those steps and they weren't even there for those
Yeah.
particular settings. So it was just a viral video.
To
And then
get
it,
the clicks.
yes, and it said, he says, and if you made it to the end of that viral post, I don't know if it was the same video, you probably noticed the privacy scan it tries to sell you. That's the real motive. It's using fear of Meta's update to push a product, something you can easily skip by using a legitimate free tool like Have I Been Pwned, which we talk about often.
Mm-hmm.
But I do recommend for people, check out Rich on Tech. He does a email newsletter. So I saw this email came through. So I went through it.
Yeah.
But
So,
he does go into talk about the fact that all of these free services are using your data to sell advertisements to make
mhm.
money. That's how the internet economy works. And then he gives some tips for that kind of stuff. But Dave, you were
And
going to say,
well, I was going to say there, it's not without cause that people think that something like this could happen, because Facebook, aka Meta, has been a very bad internet citizen from the day they were invented. Uh,
yes.
their goal was to I'm sorry, I'm so distracted here. My wife is out flagging someone down. She has an event this evening. She's walking. It's very distracting. But if you're
You
watching
should invite them
live,
all up to come onto the podcast. That would be
oh
fun.
boy, that would be great. Anyway, she's out there saying, "Park in the driveway." Now the real trick is, oh yes, I see she's walking out there in her slippers on the
Oh my
oily,
goodness.
greasy street. Oh my gosh, I better turn this off or I'm going to get triggered. Um, so anyway, it's not without merit that
Yes.
people distrust Meta because they've been terrible in the past. I
Yes.
I mean, maybe I'm dumb, but several times in the past they would update the app or do something and you go back into your privacy settings and they were all public. And it's like I
Well,
painstakingly went and changed them all to private. So I know that's where they were.
yes.
And so stuff like that just happened year over year. So people, including me, not trusting Facebook. But in this particular case, uh, it doesn't seem to be reality what this post said. But keep in mind, when you are dialoguing with ChatGPT, Perplexity, Grok, this thing, whatever, those conversations are being recorded and they're not typically not private, especially if you're using the free version. They will
Yeah.
retain that information, they will train their models on it. And if there's ever an information request from law enforcement, they could go in and pull up those records and say, well, you were asking them how to make a bomb. So just keep in mind that if
Yeah.
you type it into an AI, it's probably not private.
Yes. Yes. Well, the meta news continues.
Yes,
There
this is
was
meta all the time.
yes, meta. This one, leaked documents show Meta makes billions from scam ads
This
from
made me mad.
the Hill, and I heard them talking about this week in tech. But so this is Reuters found that 15 billion higher risk ads reached users every day. And I didn't put it in the show today, but there was an article about the TikTok shop, how they're dealing with AI products where it's just basically scam stuff. People are creating stuff,
Hmm.
and scams have been around a long time and scam ads, but with AI it can be even more convincing. But
Yeah, and we shouldn't be
billions of
helping them.
dollars.
Well,
No,
and that's the key takeaway there. Revenue roughly 16 billion. So do you think that Meta is
real
really
motivated.
motivated to fix that problem? I seriously
Yeah.
doubt it.
Yes,
Hmm.
that man,
That's
it's
un
frustrating. So just a great reminder to keep an eye on those ads and products. If a product seems too good to be true, or a celebrity is endorsing a product you've never heard of, there's a good chance that that's not real.
I
So
don't
I know.
I block most of my ads, but the ones that do get through sometimes is Joe Rogan selling some like liquid vitamins something. I'm just like, okay, I'm pretty sure that
Yeah.
this is fake. I doubt that he
Yes. He
did that.
does do the AG1. They're a big sponsor of his, the Athletic Greens. So that one might be real, but
Well, whatever it
There's
was.
many others. I know he's talked about how many times he's been used, and
Yeah.
Mr. Beast has, been pretty vocal about
Yeah.
that as well, that his likeness is used because people recognize it, and they're like, "Oh, Mr. Beast is gonna give me $10,000, which
Yeah.
he does in his videos if I sign up for something."
Well,
Uh,
it was not a product he hawks. It was some
yes.
weird thing.
Weird, yes. And it continues. Mark Zuckerberg is excited to add more AI content to all your social feeds.
You can tell
So,
he's excited because his silicone persona has a
yes,
upward curve in the mouth area.
yes, yes. Yet add yet another huge corpus of content to its recommendation systems as AI makes it easier to create and remix work that gets shared online. So very similar to like the
Sora.
Sora app or this stuff. I'm guessing this is mostly about giving tools to people to create remixes of videos or create funny videos and that kind of stuff.
Have you been
And their
as a little side
vibes app as well.
a
Yeah.
little sidestep here? Have you made any more Sora videos since you and I signed up for the beta or whatever?
I think maybe I made a couple more. I was showing Isla the videos I had made, and she was pretty entertained. After I did post the candy corn one out on social media on Halloween and got a tepid response, but
There,
both because people don't like candy corn and because it was a weird AI. That one I did try to do claymation, but
yeah,
yeah, I
there was
have not played with it much.
there's a guy I know whose daughter is expecting. The son made a video with his girlfriend and made her say, "Oh, I'm expecting too," or whatever. Very convincing video. They just did it
Yeah.
for fun to kind of to troll the potential grandma.
Yes.
But anyway, things like that I think are going to be more common. And although it was funny and it was designed to be just an in-house, like share it with your friends and family, how soon before we get these videos that are so convincing that you just don't know what is real? It's
Yeah.
getting better all the
It,
time.
it is every day. But yeah, let us continue on the the meta train. Mostly related, the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, which is their philanthropy foundation where they're giving away, lots of his wealth. But it says that they're shifting their focus to AI and science. After a decade of broad philanthropy, Mark Zuckerberg and Priscilla Chan are turning CZI, Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, into a hub
Mm.
for AI driven scientific discovery. Now, the cynical part of me said, well, how much of this is being able to funnel non or donations into meta AI if it's working towards health and
I'm sorry, I
science?
thought I had the right article up here. There it
There
goes.
we go.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
so there's this why Priscilla, right? Is that right? Okay.
Yes, and quickly, hey, Grandma said in the chat, people don't like candy corn. I do. I do as well. I'm a huge fan, but
I
it
like
is,
it.
yeah, it's the people like to. It's kind of like pineapple and pizza. People like to say they don't like it, and she said, "There's a sweatshirt. People buy dumb stuff." That is very true.
Yes. You should make a hat.
Yes,
You
I
should say
should
people make
and sell it.
you should say people buy dumb stuff like this hat that I bought.
Yes. But yeah, so they're moving that stuff. Not a whole lot to say on that, but they're trying to. I mean, AI. There is a lot of for research and analysis. There's some huge advantages with AI, so that's where they're going to be focusing their stuff. But
Hmm.
he's on a AI kick, like most of the world at this time.
I hear
But
that AI is going to be a thing. I keep hearing that.
yeah, yes, yes. Well, that was four different things on the meta front, but I would be remiss to not mention alongside this that Tesla shareholders approved new 1 trillion pay package for Musk. Now, I think, what is it, like 10 years he has to meet these crazy goals and he'll
This
get
is crazy.
$1 trillion in Tesla stock.
That's nuts. Like, what the
Yeah.
heck? That stock is so way overpriced anyway, like 200% over.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I do like these pay packages for these big CEOs though, where it's incentive based, where it's saying that it has to get the market cap to 8.5 trillion, and he will get 1 trillion in stock if that happens. But those goals seem quite lofty, MSNBC says.
Very lofty.
But
And
yeah,
before we move on, producer Todd is
yes.
in the
Oh, he
chat.
has entered the
Says, "Oh
chat.
hi, I
Oh,
didn't see
hi.
you come in."
I didn't see Dave's shirt come in. Yes, Dr. RIP VHS. Go check it out and buy some merch from producer
You
Todd.
too could be wearing such a stylish shirt as "Oh
Yes.
hi, I didn't see you come in," starring the. Does he have a? Oh, is those his glasses, or does he have a do rag on? I can't
It's
remember.
probably both.
I
The
think it's the
goggles,
flip
the
up from
science
his
goggles,
goggles. Yeah.
and a
Anyway.
do-rag, as he often
Yeah, I
does.
see him in do rags quite a bit.
Yes, yes. But yeah, so we'll see. $1 trillion. That would be a nice payday, but he's got a lot of work to do. And
Yeah, he
as you
does.
said, many people feel the stock is overvalued. But hey, if there's someone that can do it, he can go to Mars and take his $1 trillion with him.
Oh, if only.
Uh, if only. But you know who else could do it?
Who could go to Mars?
Dave's pro tip of the week.
There it is. It's me. Hi.
Yeah.
I'm the problem. It's me. Today, I've been putting off you didn't even include it in the tips this time. This one that we've been dragging along for weeks and
Oh yeah.
weeks,
Yeah.
an airdrop related tip. But you know what? Nobody wants that. I want to provide tips to people that they'll actually use. And Nate, I don't know how quick you are to update, but 26.1 of iPhone OS is out, as well as iPad OS and others. And there was one small change that I think people like me are going to appreciate. And I can't remember if we talked about it last week. It wasn't the tip of the week. But I'm going to need everybody, if they want to make some adjustments to the visual liquid glass visual style that Apple's got going on. They made one small change, and you can find it by going to settings. And I'm going to turn my phone on here. Go to settings and scroll down a bit to display and brightness. Once inside, you will see a new item right under the top section titled liquid glass. And you get two options if you choose the liquid glass menu item. You can either have its standard clear liquid glass type look, or you can have tinted. There's tinted, so you'll see the difference. There's clear and there's tinted. I, of course, have mine on tinted because I'm not a crazy person. But Nate, I will say this. Having switched it to tinted, I have not found one user interface element that looks any different. I'll go in and I'll tweak it and I'll look and I'm like, it looks the same. I don't understand. So have you turned on this feature, this tinted liquid glass?
I have not. I am a fool. I am just embracing liquid glass in its full clear,
glory.
Distracting glory. I don't run into, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm on dark mode. I think it's a little better than on light mode.
Dark mode helps, but it's mainly like in search fields and when there's like a text field over a background that might be multicolored or multi values of brightness, that you're like, it's white text. I can't see what's happening. So having a little more muted, opaque background can help raise the contrast between text and the visual elements. So I think it's welcome. I wish that there was a way to go in and just little sliders and dials, like transparency, 100% transparent, or like black, you can't see through it at all. And I just want to dial it in and get it to where I want it to be. I don't know that they will ever do that, but if I could have a little more fine-tuned control versus just on or off, and off looks the same as on, then I would welcome it. But anyway,
Yes.
if you ever wanted, previously we talked about going into the accessibility settings and turning off like transparency and stuff there, but that is a nuclear option. This is more of a subtle
Yeah.
thing.
Yes.
So
And Hey Grandma says, I don't see the liquid glass option. Has there been yet another update I missed?
yes,
Probably 26.1 came out last week, and I don't know that they've been pushing it on people
you have to
yet.
go get it.
Yeah,
So
go into your settings, general
yeah,
software update.
we can look at that real quick. So let's if I can turn on the right deal. There we go. So yeah, you go in the settings. I'm going to go back a couple screens here to the main settings, and then you go down to general, and you go to software update, and it should appear in here. And sometimes it may need to download it. Other times it may say click now to install. But yes, you'll have to be on 26.1. Most people are on 26.0.3 or whatever it was.
Yes.
So there you go.
Very nice. I like that tip. Well, that must mean it's time for everyone's favorite segment, Just the Headlines.
No, it's not. It's time for takes. No, it is time for just the headlines. And look at my driveway cam. There we go. You may notice that that is not my car
No.
in the street spot nor the driveway spot. As I mentioned earlier, as Val went out in her slippers, I talked to her about that. We have guests over downstairs. And what's good is that I'm no longer in the garage, which is right by the kitchen, which is right by the
yes.
dining area, which is right by the living room. So I don't have to go in and out amongst people and be that awkward. Oh, hi. I've been living in the garage for the past 2 hours. I know it's weird. Don't think too highly about it. So now I'm upstairs on my own floor. I could drink water. I could use the restroom.
Wow.
I could take a nap. I don't need them.
Humble brags.
I know. But anyway.
And upstairs and water and bathroom.
There's bathroom up here. It's great. So anyway, we have guests. So I hope that you don't hear them. I don't think they're playing spoons or anything crazy. I think they're having a Bible study. So we'll see how wild it gets down there.
Yes, it is a group of women.
Yeah, probably be a lot of talking, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Well, let us get to just the headlines.
The Louvre's video surveillance password was Louvre.
Google plans secret AI military outpost on tiny island overrun by crabs.
SpaceX disables 2,500 Starlink terminals allegedly used by Asian scam centers.
Logitech open to adding an AI agent to board of directors, CEO says.
China launches stealth jet from electromagnetic catapult aircraft carrier.
Alien worlds may be able to make their own water.
And finally, and by finally I don't mean finally, Grand Theft Auto 6 is delayed again until November 2026.
And those are just the headlines. On that last one, I think I posted somewhere that AI is going to be able to create Grand Theft Auto 6 before
it comes out.
Rockstar Games does. We will have moved on past the desire for Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't played 5 as much as I really should have. I mean, I paid the $60 or whatever, like 5 or 6 years ago, 7. It's been a long time since that game came out.
Yeah.
And, you know, I ran over people on the sidewalk. I jumped my car off the mountains and stuff. And that's about as far as I got, which isn't even the game. It's just stuff you can do in it.
Stuff you do. Yeah, a lot of stuff. And the next one's supposed to be amazing. But we did have the listener mail from Elliot, but that got wrapped into the main topic. So reminder, send in your mail. Send it by post and let us know what your questions are. We will answer them for you. And I will remind people, if you want to make sure that you're getting everything from Not Nerd. Make sure you like and subscribe and ring that bell.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did it also a bell. That's what I wanted
Air
to hit.
horns.
Air horn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Follow along. We do have that goal of 1,000 subscribers before we get to our 10-year anniversary in January. So we are making progress,
We're
but
only
we've got a
about
ways to go.
973 behind.
Yeah.
So we're going to get there.
You and I are subscribed, and that's it. That is
I
not
got to
true,
create
but
some
yes.
new Gmail accounts to boost our
Yes,
numbers.
exactly. Well, now let us move on to our takes of the week. I just saw this first one today. We had mentioned this that YouTube TV and Hulu, ABC, Disney, ESPN were fighting. Well, I hadn't thought of this side. YouTube TV blackout is costing Disney an estimated $4.3 million per day in lost revenue because YouTube TV is not paying them those fees.
They're losing as much as I make per day by not being
Yeah,
on YouTube.
yes,
That is crazy.
Yes, but yeah, it's pretty
Goodness.
crazy that this is still going on, and I think it's been a couple weeks now, almost, where ABC and ESPN and Disney, they couldn't agree with YouTube TV, and I think I was saying on the show that they have the Hulu Live TV feature, so I was like, they aren't too motivated to get people, and I'm sure they're getting some people over from YouTube TV, but YouTube TV, I'm guessing, has to be the biggest internet TV, live TV service.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of money that they're losing out on. So my parents have, I just switched them over to YouTube TV like 2 days before this happened, but
They're
they
like,
don't
I can't
watch
get
a
my
lot of that
Disney
content.
princess fix.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll keep an eye on that. And Dave, this next one I pulled for you. Nintendo
Thank
Store
you.
app launches on iPhone. Have you used this?
Well, thank you for posting this article to our notes because, yes, of course. Of course, I've got it right here.
Ah, yes.
I've downloaded it, and this is what it looks like. And if you're familiar with the Nintendo Store, it looks very similar. But I
Yeah,
signed
the
into my
website.
account. Yeah, the website. Yeah. So here's my wish list. Here, what do I got here? I've got Abzul. Is that what this is? It's taking a little bit to load. And this, what's funny is this basically loads it up into a web browser. It's in their app, but it's like just a web browser. Abzu. Yeah. I have this for another platform, but I was waiting for it to get really cheap. It's kind of a fun, you're on an alien world swimming around type game. But anyway, there's all the stuff. You don't have to go to the website now. So the mobile experience is much improved because they have an app built specifically for this.
Yes. Yeah, and the Mac Rumors article said, in their headline, they said, with a feature fans will love. And it says, there's another feature Nintendo fans will love. In the app, you can sign into your Nintendo account and review your Switch and Switch 2 play activity, as well as any Nintendo 3DS and Wii U play activity logged until February 2020. Dave, is that why you got the app?
That's why I did. And, I didn't even try that, honestly. Let's go back. Well, we don't know how to spend too much time on this, but let's go back. Here we go. There it is. There's my little guy. Purchase history, QR code, check-in history. Oh, play activity right here at the bottom. What did I play? I played 15 minutes of Fortnite, a few minutes of Beach Buggy Racing. I also played Hogwarts Legacy, as one does, and as I do all the time. But look, that's what I've been playing. Nice. All of those. And most of those, I just launched them to see what was going on with them.
See what they were.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for those Nintendo fans out there, you can get the store app.
Hours of Hogwarts Legacy. Oof. Still a pick of mine. It's on the Not Picks website.
Yeah. Check it out.
Fun game. Oh, yes. And be looking forward to a glitch video.
Oh yeah, your Dave Plays Games.
Dave Plays Games glitch video. I need to just post that thing just raw on our website. But I was under the play area. It's very strange.
Yes, yes. Well, our next one, I just put this in because I had this thought, and I was like, oh yes, OpenAI sued for trademark infringement over Sora's Cameo feature
Hmm.
by Cameo, which is the service. Oh, it says that my access is denied to
So
that
is mine.
article.
I didn't switch to it. But yes, you
Huh.
may remember a while back, Nate, you bought me a Cameo from
Yes.
the guy on Survivor. What's his
Yeah.
name?
Not Rob, but
No, what's his name? The curly haired guy.
curly-haired guy that lied about his grandma passing away.
Yeah. I can't. It's on tip of my tongue.
Oh,
He was on the ABC's The Floor uh, game show as well. But
oh.
anyway, I can't remember his name right now. But you gifted me for my
Johnny
birthday. Johnny
Fairplay. How could you forget
Fairplay.
Johnny Fairplay? Thank you,
Fairplay.
Google AI overview.
Yeah. So anyway,
Classic.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a celebrity interaction tool, and
yeah.
it's named the same thing as this AI tool. They don't do anything similar though, do they?
Well, you could make celebrity videos on Sora, and they call your characters cameos. So, like some
Yeah.
celebrities
Okay.
have allowed it on there, and Cameo,
That's
you
true.
pay
Mark Cuban
money
was
to
talking
have a
about that.
celebrity. But yeah, I mean that it's. I don't know
Hmm.
where the lawsuit will go, but I've thought about signing up on Cameo and just seeing if anybody would pay me to make a video about my ridiculous with my ridiculous mustache.
What
But
would you
yeah, there's all
charge?
types
What
of
are the going
people.
rates?
Oh, I'd probably do, $10 for a 30-second video. Why not?
$10, dude. That's Johnny Fairplay money there.
I mean, you can spend hundreds of dollars on there.
Nate, I'm
There,
not saying
there.
I'm going to get this for you for Christmas or your next birthday, but what celebrity would you like to see a cameo come into your email from?
Mr. Beast. Well, maybe. Well, I don't think Mr.
I don't
Beast
think he
has the
does it.
time on there.
Hmm.
But yeah, there's. I know who I would like it to be. Oh man, I can't remember his
Oh
name.
boy, he must. What if I got old Draplin? I should just
Oh yeah,
call
Aaron
Draplin and
Draplin.
have him do
Yeah,
one for you.
he make me a video, so that might not be good. I'm on there looking around, but yeah, find me somebody good that could do something. You can do,
I'll find
spend a
something.
couple of $100.
I'll just have like your mom and dad do one, and I'll put the logo on there, and I'll
There you
send it to
go.
you.
Nice. Well, yeah, so that we'll see. Well, we probably won't ever hear about that lawsuit again. This next one, as somebody that's built plenty of websites with this feature, Meta, back to Meta,
Ugh.
is killing off the external Facebook like button. So this is when you were on like a blog post and you could hit the little like button and then it would post back to your Facebook, which they even talk about, Facebook's a lot different than it used to be. And it used to be something that people would use this feature. I don't know that on any website I've built that it has ever been used.
Yeah.
Um, and that my favorite one is like on websites, not ones that I build, but other websites. There'll be like a Facebook button, and you click on it, and it just goes to like Facebook's homepage. It's not even set up for their
Yeah.
thing, or
So
it doesn't work correctly. So I'm glad this is going away.
over the years, I have actively installed every plugin known to man to block any Facebook. It basically puts Facebook in
Oh
jail. So if you go to
yes,
a website that has all this Facebook JavaScript built into it, it just blocks it all. So I can't say that I've ever seen these on any websites
yeah,
because I've been
yeah.
blocking them for about 10 years.
Yeah, it does say that the external like and share buttons were introduced in 2010.
Yeah.
So yeah, the internet's changed. Facebook's changed a little bit in the last 15 years.
Wow. A lot.
Uh, well, we do have a security and privacy story that you found. Commercial spyware Landfall ran rampant on Samsung phones for almost a year. And Landfall sounds like it could be a 007 movie, kind of like our music there. Yeah, researchers at Unit
At the
42, the threat intelligence
landfall.
intelligence arm of Palo Alto Networks, have revealed a sophisticated spyware known as Landfall targeting Samsung Galaxy phones. Leveraged a zero-day exploit in Android software to steal a raft of personal data, and it was active for almost a year. The underlying vulnerability has now been patched, and they say that it was probably like nation state, like very targeted attacks. It wasn't, trying to hit grandma with this stuff. It was trying to get info from important, not that your grandma's not important, but
especially, hey, grandma,
political
she's
or
important.
business people. Yes.
And she did report back that she does see the 26.1 update. If she's currently watching the show on her phone, I would encourage her to press the update after we get off the
update
air.
tonight, not update during the show.
Although she has been very silent the past few minutes. So we'll see.
Yes. And Dave, you were correct. I quickly found it at the beginning of the show. Not from Krebs on Security, but it is Microsoft Patch Tuesday, November 2025 edition. There it is. Give me some air horns.
I thought it
this
was
is from Bleeping Computer because it is the second Tuesday of the month.
Yeah.
But
I
maybe
look forward
Brian
to
Krebs is traveling or something.
Yeah, today's Microsoft's November 2025 Patch Tuesday, which includes security updates for 63 flaws, including one actively exploited. So yes, there it is. So if you are a Windows user, make sure you do all your patches. 29 elevation of privilege, 2 security, 16 remote execution, 11 information disclosure, 3 denial of service, 2 spoofing vulnerabilities. That seems lower than usual.
Well, you know why? Because they're not updating Windows 10 anymore. It's just Windows 11 and their other software. So
gotcha.
That's why no longer getting those Windows 10 updates, which I still think most people are going to be fine for a while. So.
Yeah, I think they'll live.
But don't take security advice from me.
Please do not.
Unless you're one of my clients.
And then,
hey, Grandma says, nope, watching you on my iPad. I'm trying to multitask, making dinner and listening to you guys.
Wow, look at that. What's for dinner?
Yeah, we'll be right over.
Yeah.
And they do list recent updates from other companies: Adobe, Cisco, Fortinet, Google, QNAP, SAP, Samsung, all kinds of stuff. And then it lists all the updates. So you can head over to the show notes if you want to check out all those CVEs that were fixed.
I love them.
Yeah. Well, after that, let us get to our bonus odd take. Dave, I have one for you. Speaking of Nintendo.
Yeah.
This is Super Mario Brothers Remastered. It's an open source, fan created, remastered version of the original Super Mario Brothers. And it's got the trailer there. And as the trailer starts playing, the graphics increase and it goes widescreen. Includes new levels, custom modes and characters, a custom level editor, and more. You need the SMB1 NES ROM to play it. None of the original assets are contained in the source code unless it was originally made by us. So they completely, from every bit to byte, recreated Super Mario Brothers, and it's available on, you can download versions for Windows, Linux, and Mac OS on GitHub. But really cool to see, and I might check this out. I need some more Super Mario Brothers in my life.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I do wonder what Nintendo is going to have to say about it, because they own the trademarks on all of those assets. Not every asset, but like Mario and probably those crab things and everything that the mushrooms,
question blocks, all that stuff. Yeah, you would think so. It will be interesting too. And the first comment on the article here from kotkey.org, when off-cited, I can't imagine this is going to be online for super long, from Jason himself. And somebody responded, Gestapo en route.
I wish I could load this on my analog pocket. You know what? That reminds me. I need to get an analog pocket. Because clearly I do not have enough video game devices back there. So I need to pick one of those up. They're feel spendy. You know, I can buy one of those $40 ones from Ambernick versus the $250 one from Analog.
Oof.
I know. It's pricey.
Well, you know what might be pricey? Our picks of the week. It's not pricey, by the way.
Yeah. Well, mine could be pricey depending on which one I choose.
Flip a coin.
Which one did I get?
Heads or tails, Dave?
So there are two things. Before I do my pick,
Yeah.
Hey, Grandma, I hope you're still listening. And I don't know if Train Guy is with you or not, but my daughter just got back from the great island of Japan. And while she was there, let's
We're
see
there.
why she were there. Let me pull up, I got to pull up the video because she took a video I think that Train Guy might be interested in. Oh, look at that. It's a train going
Train in
by.
Japan.
I don't think that's a high speed one or anything. It's just like a subway train or whatever. And she had another one that was very short, but this is a much longer video. So I asked her to share it with me so that Train Guy could take a look at it either tonight or some other time. But if you're into trains, check out Train Guy's YouTube channel. You can find him by typing Train Guy.
The Train Guy. Yes.
The Train Guy.
Yeah.
So while she was in Japan, now, first off, do you remember I made a video? Hold on a second. I wonder, Nate, let us, if I go to Not Nerd, let's try this real quick. Not Nerd, nerd.com. I spelled it wrong. Not turd goes somewhere else. Not
syringes.
Well, that's a side business we got going on. Otamatone.
Oh, she says, cool. I'll show it to Train Guy, who is now 10, a big 10-year-old. Congrats on your 10. What are you looking for on Not
I'm
Nerd?
looking for my Otamatone video. How do I spell it?
Oh, if you scroll down, it might not be linked on the, I don't know that you did a post YouTube on the website. Yeah, it's on YouTube.
So hold on a second. I mean, I really want to link this together. I should have done this before the show, but I was having trouble. Notnerd.com. Just talk amongst yourselves. So we got lots of time. What time is it here? It's 9:16.
Yeah, we're way ahead of schedule.
We're ahead of
he's
schedule.
Gonna push my pick of the week till after we've passed.
You're going to have about 2 seconds to talk about.
Yeah, if you just go to the Not Nerd YouTube channel, it's right there in the center for me.
Really? It's in the center? Dang. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So you may, I gotta mute this for myself, but there I am, back when I was younger and didn't have so much gray in my beard. But you can watch the video I made of this little miniature Otamatone that my daughter bought for me at like H Mart or something, one of those Asian things. So there it is. And it was more of a gimmick, more of a little, you put it on a lanyard and it plays pre-programmed type songs. Well, ladies and gentlemen, look what I have now. I've got the full bore Big Brother Otamatone with ninja accentuation face. It's all in Japanese, sorry. This guy is the CEO. I did a previous tip of the week, a translation app on your phone that's built in. You just hold it up and it will live translate it for you. So this guy who is apparently the CEO, he looks a little young. I'm a little suspicious. But this says, number 1, have. So you have one.
Yeah.
2, press button, I think. 3, make music. 4, fun. I don't know if I'm getting those exactly right. But it's all, the packaging is all so fun. It's all very Japanese.
Hey, Grandma says, looks like a little golf club. She also said the Train Guy 2015 is his channel. He's up to 690 subscribers. Man, the Train Guy's on a roll.
On a roll.
He is rolling like a train.
Ooh, nice one.
Yeah, so producer Todd says, me and Dave need to start an Otamatone praise band for church.
Yes.
He has the same one.
The exact same one with the ninja? Come on. All right, so here's how it works. So there's a little slide bar on the top. Right? And there's also a little mouth that you can change the embouchure to make sounds like this. You see the difference? It's going wow, 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 wow. So you can do. You
His
can.
just all black. He
Oh,
doesn't have
okay.
the ninja version, but I think we need you guys to work on the Not Nerd theme song on Otamatone.
You can do low octave, medium octave, or high octave.
Ooh.
People
Oh,
love
there it
that.
is.
And I did practice a
Man.
little, but I don't think I could do it. So there, you get the idea.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
kind of like a theremin, or like, I liken it actually to like a violin, where you have to know where to be on the board to make the pitch do what it does. But anyway,
That is fun.
there you go.
Be able
Otamatone.
to do a new video on your Otamatone series on the
Yeah, a
website.
very. Let's see how many views we got on this.
We got 181 views on that bad boy.
Wow, I've got autoplay on, and I went to another video. 181 from a year ago. At this
Yeah.
rate, in a decade, I'm going to hit 1,000 views on this thing.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
I can't believe it. But
Nice.
Otamatone, Japan. She showed me pictures. Everything seems fun there. I do want to go there sometime. So
Nice. Yeah, that would be a fun place to go. Well, my pick of the week, I like to reminisce. You might
oh, I'm
remember.
sorry. Everyone's sitting there looking at
Oh,
me, pondering
yes.
life, and I didn't switch to you.
You I was on a little bit of a newer kick there, but I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
switch
you
it up. And
were.
you might remember back on episode 385, live from Dongletown, which was our first live episode
Oh,
when we
was
started
it
going live,
live from
April of
Dongletown?
2023. But I picked this little guy, which the light is not working there real well. It is a Apple Watch charger.
Hmm.
Had like a little key ring there, and it has a USB-C connector built in there, so you can plug that into USB-C, put your watch on it. Well, have I got something for you? This is the new updated Temdan magnetic iWatch charger, portable wireless charger for Apple Watch, 1200 milliamp hour power bank, camping travel essentials for Series 109876 SE54321 Ultra 2 Black.
What about Ultra 3?
Yeah.
So there it is.
Yes, they haven't updated it. So this one is different because it doesn't have the male USB-C.
You can tell it's
It
different
has,
by the way it is.
yeah, the female. Let me see if I can get some light on there. It's got a female USB-C, which sometimes this one, it's kind of hard to get this big bulky thing like on my laptop
Yeah,
if I
you
have
can't
other
really
stuff
plug it in.
plugged in. But this one is very nice. It's currently $9.99. Earlier, before the show, when I was putting the link in, it was on a sale down to $8.49. But
Oh,
for $10, if
that's
you
pretty
have an
good.
Apple Watch, you should have one of these backup chargers. I keep mine, the other one in my car usually, or in my backpack. But sometimes if you don't have, you're out somewhere all day and your Apple Watch just gets low and you want to make sure it's counting your steps,
You know
you
what I've
just
got in
throw
my
it on
car?
here.
I'm I've got. I know there's one around here. It's over there though. A long couple feet USB-C to Apple Watch charger cable. I 3D printed an Apple Watch. It's like a little cylinder. You put
Mm.
the Apple Watch puck on the top, and then you spin it, and it coils up the cord inside the cylinder, so it
Oh,
just sticks out.
wow.
But it's like an inch and a half, 2 inches tall. It's as big around as a puck, and then you got to plug it into my little apparatus that has all the ports on it. Something like this,
Yeah,
I could just keep in my car and then just pop it on my watch and then put it back in
yeah,
the glove box or whatever. It seems like a much better solution, and it's only $10. Those cables are like $8 if you buy them from Apple. So yeah, look
yes,
at that.
yeah, but yeah, the either option, I recommend them both. It's just, your preference on the cable type, but I am glad to have both of these, and now I can keep my Apple Watch charged even better.
I'm a little sad that the color options here are more expensive. It might be fun to have a purple one
Oh,
or a white one or
yeah,
something, but
yeah,
you
black
know,
one gets lost, especially if you keep in your car and it's
yeah,
nighttime and
it must not be the best seller, so they're making it cheaper. I think I'm actually going to buy that tonight. I'm sad I
yes.
missed your deal.
Yes, yes. Well, I'm sure, and with Black Friday coming up in a couple weeks, it'll probably be on
Ooh,
discount. And there's other brands too, and with some of these more generic things, you don't have to go by the one that I get.
that's the
Look
pro
around.
tip, by the way. Black Friday's coming up, so don't
Yes,
go be buying a bunch of stuff that's going to be on sale. Although
yeah,
we did talk before, sometimes they do ramp the prices up for
yeah,
Black Friday and then they drop them back to retail and say sale. So be
yes,
on the guard for tricks. Put stuff in your cart now and you
yeah,
can say
and just
save it
watch
for
it
later or put it in a wish list or something and kind of
or
watch it.
save it for labor.
Ah, and
Save it for Labor Day.
don't forget about Camel and other
Yeah,
sites
for
like that.
those price history stuff. But if you would like either of our picks, you can head over to notpicks.com. You probably won't be able to get one shipped to you from Japan, but I
Nope,
did do a quick search and there are some automatones available on Amazon.
there are.
Um, but you can head over to NotPicks, and we love it when you click through those links. Those Amazon affiliate paychecks keep coming in. I mean, dollars a month. You guys are supporting us. But if you're gonna shop on, you're close. You've almost got it down. But yeah, especially as you go into holiday shopping, and I'm thinking we might put together a holiday list because much like us, there's lots of nerds out there that have everything, but I guarantee we have some picks we could put together on a
Mm-hmm.
holiday list that
We
most people
do.
are not going to. I mean, how many people have and two different Apple Watch chargers? And are you trying to listen to the theme song so you can remember it for the Otamatone?
I was gonna try to write us out, but you know, I think I want to put it on a loop and just practice as
Yeah,
I go. I want to get the pitch and everything right. But
do
yeah,
it.
not picks. Sorry to interrupt. And we do need to
Yeah,
do a Christmas list that people can follow. I think there'll
yeah.
be some really good stuff.
Yes. Well, we do have our Amazon purchase because you guys have been going through that link and buying stuff. And this week we have another very specific product, the Tamiya 87038 extra thin cement glue fine tip 40 milliliter. And I think we had some
Hmm.
picks previously that were kind of related to maybe making like car models or doing some sort of
Oh yeah.
modeling. So I think this would be for that. Now, I have never heard of this product. It has 4.6 stars on 14,583 reviews. Almost 15,000 reviews on this extra thin cement glue. It is 1,000 plus bought in the past month, and it's $9.49, under $10. So
Wow.
for a 20 spot, you could have an Apple Watch charger and some extra thin cement glue, fine tip 40 milliliter.
This looks like something that I would buy for my
Yeah.
3D models. Did I mention that I finger super glued my fingers together a few weeks
Oh,
ago?
you did tell
Yeah,
me about that. I don't think it made it onto the show.
yeah. So,
Uh,
uh, uh,
for your TikTok, oh, that's for size. I was like, what would you need to
okay.
super glue or cement glue your
So this would have been
TikTok?
better than super glue because it doesn't stick to your skin; it just rolls right off.
Yes,
It
and
may
it's
not stick as
extra
well, but
thin, so it's got that little tiny tip on there for those tiny
oh
little
yeah, look at
pieces.
that. Maybe this works for model toys, but to fix something useful, stay away. Well,
Yeah,
he's doing something that's not rubber cement. You wouldn't fix that with rubber cement. Are you kidding me? That's
yeah,
don't listen to this
yeah.
guy. That's a super
No,
glue type thing. Rubber cement is good for well many things, but things like let's say I have two pieces of paper I want to stick together. I put rubber cement on one side, let it dry, put it on the other side, let it dry, and when I stick those suckers together, it ain't coming apart. Or you have a rubber air mattress and you have a patch, a seal,
oh
do the same
yes,
thing. It's for things that are going to bend, that are
yeah,
pliable. It's not for
flexible.
hard plastic stuff. Come on,
Yes,
guy. But yes,
yes.
what a
Well,
great pick.
yes, if you were the one that purchased that, we would love to know what you used it for and love to hear from you. But yeah, please keep going over to NotPicks whenever you're going to Amazon or whenever you're looking for a gift for somebody or some tech for yourself. We got hundreds of picks over there. all kinds of stuff. And yeah, with that, do want to thank everybody that showed up to the live chat tonight. Had some people popping in there, especially Hey Grandma and producer Todd in the chat. But you can watch it later, listen later, but you should really watch it later. And Dave's going to play us out with some Otamatone so you can get out there and tech better. Dang. Are you playing? All I hear is the actual theme song, Dave.